The Carolinas continue to battle the effects of Florence. Crews from states across the country are headed east to help restore power and carry out search and rescue missions. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne covered the storm for us all last week in North Carolina. She joins us now live in the studio.
Hey Jenny, glad to be home. Flooding still a major concern for much of North Carolina. Some rivers expected to crest at record-breaking levels. One of those, the Neuse River. I spent most of my time in New Bern, where the Neuse meets the ocean. Here's a progression of how this waterfront city handled the storm. Early in the week, business owners boarded up storefronts.
You know, I'm scared to death like everybody else. This is my home and this has been my workplace for 30 years.
With a mandatory evacuation issued, many left or had elaborate plans to get out.
An evacuation bag, put it in the kayak, float it up Broad Street to where I'm going to have the Jeep pre-positioned.
Storm surge brought waist-deep water even before the hurricane made landfall.
The water started picking up, the winds were blowing. It was just a matter of, will we be able to keep the water low enough from getting up into people's houses?
Like some Titanic stuff, you could see the water coming up.
More than 400 people in New Bern were trapped and pleaded to be rescued.
The best we could do is pack small bags to get out real fast. We knew that it was a flood zone, but we didn't really have the funds to get all my family out of the areas.
In the wee hours of Friday morning, the city of New Bern tweeted in all caps, "We are coming to get you."
We got you.
North Carolina's governor said there were almost 1,000 emergency water rescues across the state.
We have 9 helicopters in the air and dozens of shallow water boats out there assisting.
And search and rescue missions are still happening. Hundreds of thousands without power.
People need to understand that some areas are likely to be without power for a while.
Crews from 28 states now in North Carolina to help.
If it was just our staff doing it, it could be weeks or maybe months.
New Bern's mayor says the real miracle is going to be watching the city rebuild what Florence destroyed.
Hashtag New Bern Strong.
Nehemiah 2:18, rise up and build. And that's what New Bern's going to do, is return us back to where we were before in one of the top 10 lists.
Still such positivity after losing so much. There's probably some North Carolinians, hunkering down here in the Augusta area. There's an information line staffed around the clock for you to connect with storm resources. The number is 888-892-1162. You can also text the word Florence to 898-211. Live in the newsroom, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.